Karibu tena. In this video, I'm going to give you the themes in chapter 10 of Fathers of Nations. And number one, we have technology. As the chapter begins, we can see that Nick Sentinel has a machine that is called the silent listener, and it enables them to gather information or to know what is happening at the Simon Hotel, and that is anything that has to do with the summit. And additionally, the machine is controlled by a computer through programs. And it is the machine that has enabled them to know that there is something fishy that is going on at the Simon Hotel. The people who heard, the 5 people with a secret agenda who you already know their names. So that is on page 126 to 127. It's very long, but you read 126 to 127, you're going to find the explanation for that, or the support. Number 2, we have neocolonialism, and we have Nick Sentinel. He uses the Global Positioning System, the GPS, to trace the location of the 4-path alpha travelers. He is from VOA, Voice of America. He's not even an African journalist, but he is far much ahead, and he gets first-hand information even before Fiona Mackenzie, who is an African, could get. So in this case, we can see the VOA, Voice of America, is in control of the airwaves in Africa, and that can be termed as neo-colonialism. Page 126 to 127. We have secrecy. There was something fishy that was going on at the Simon Hotel. A man was talking to 4 other men. He knew their names, but they did not know his name, and he did not want to reveal his identity. Instead, he told them to refer to him as the guide, concealing his identity and be termed as a secret. You can also see that the 4-path alpha travelers have a secret agenda. And additionally, Dr. Abiola Afolabi been working with Fiona Mackenzie, but he did not reveal to her that he is the guide. But at the end of this chapter, he reveals to Fiona that he is the guide. So he had been keeping that secret. And you can also add on, after revealing the secret and telling her that he wants to adopt Path Alpha instead of Way Omega, he tells Fiona Mackenzie to keep it as a secret. So in chapter 10 generally, there are a lot of secrets. Page 129 to page 130. Just read it on your own. With that explanation, you'll be able to explain. Next is corruption, and this comes at the Simon Hotel when Fiona Mackenzie met Tad Longman. He offered to buy her a drink, and this because he realized that she is a journalist. So buying her a drink, he wanted to influence the decision that she is going to report her being a journalist. We can check that together on page 137. And now, Miss Mackenzie, don't go burn yourself at the stake just for this, okay? In fact, since you have gone to all this trouble for my sake, why don't you let me buy you a drink? It's time for my evening martini anyway. So what's your poison? And see, there is a humor there. She consulted her watch, then shook her head. It's late. She said, late? That must be a new drink. So we have some sort of corruption at that point. Lastly, we have betrayal. I call it actually betrayal at the end. It's starting to come out. You see, Dr. Abiola Afolabi is invited to the summit to advocate for Way Omega. But he tells Fiona Mackenzie he wanted the summit to adopt Path Alpha instead of Way Omega. And by doing that, you can see that he is betraying the fathers of nations who invited him to advocate for the way omega. And that is on page 139. And he's working actually with Mr. Longway and the other 4 Path Alpha travelers or the observers. Apart from Mr. Longway, who you know, there are 4 other people I'm working with on the periphery of the summits as their guide. Instead of adopting Way Omega, this group wants the summit to adopt Path Alpha. So we can see that betrayal. So those are some of the themes in the chapter. I don't know if you have any other theme, but if you have, you could share with me at the comment section. For now guys, thank you so much. If you haven't liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. For now, au revoir. See you next time.